Hey everybody, this is Shake and Bake from shakespub.net, back on Boundless for episode number 3. I'm going to keep this one, I'm going to try to around 10 minutes, but I got so much to talk about. I have learned so much about not only this game, but the community in the last day or two that I got a lot to talk about. First off, right now there's not really props in the game. This is pre-alpha, again, early access. A lot more is needed. But when I joined the community, the first thing I want to say about that is really got a warm welcome there. People seem really positive and friendly, so that is a good indication of a healthy community. I like seeing that. I saw quite a bit of dev responses in there too, so that's a good thing. But then I came across this, and I had to show you this in this episode number 3, but basically it's images they're starting to share, concept art, stuff they're working on of props. And when I saw this, I was like, oh yeah, this is looking good. I like this. I want to share this because definitely props are needed in the game. But I also want to show you, they got a couple other things in here I found. This is machine concept art. Different machines that you'll be, I guess, eventually able to craft and use in game. And this one was, that was just a Moticon. Here's one on a tool they call the spanner, and basically it's a placeholder, but it implies that you'll be able to tinker on machines. Okay, see, there's a whole bunch to this game I didn't even know about. So part of this is just, I got people asking me, friends, Steam, and on YouTube, should I get it? What's coming? So I thought I'd share this stuff. Here's the other thing. This when I saw this, I was like, hell yeah! This lance, basically this spear that you can craft, used for hunting, is going to be a melee weapon, not a long-range weapon, according to what I'm seeing here written. Again, the model is a placeholder, they're saying. But again, looking sweet. Let's enlarge it. You can see it right up here. Take out these critters. Now, a couple other things I have learned in the... Let's see if there's anything else before we move on. Here, another thing right here. Check this out. Climbable surfaces with ladders. I mean, all kinds of crazy props that you can craft and make and put around your place. I could really see some cool things being built with these ladders. That looks awesome. And I think maybe, was there one more here? Yeah, some more of these machines. Gem rotating. All kinds of glowiness fades in and out. Wong, 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 wong. Zip, 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 zip. Steaming. So this is coming. So that is very promising. I'm going to show you guys some other things I learned in the game. My last video, I talked about storage, and I got a better way to do it for you, much easier until we get some of these props in the game and actually can store stuff in them. All right, let's jump in the game. Okay, guys, I'm in the game. I'm in a place called Lapis. I don't know if I'm saying that right. L-A-P-A-S, one of the worlds you can go into. And I got a big shout out to a Sikiro, S-I-K-E-R-O-W, from the forums, who was kind enough to say, hey, come check out our little settlement. Said I could build there. But basically, this is it right here. And basically, they said you come here, build a little house, whatever. They're starting a little community. And I'm going to definitely do that because it's one way for me to meet people in this game. The other thing, I'm going to start showing you guys some stuff I learned. Okay, one is by using the period key, right? If you're new to this game like I am, you can basically pull this up and you see all the stats on there, frame rates, location, what world you're in. You can get basically your position. So if you want to give out your GPS coordinates to the people, you can. If you hit period again, you can actually clear off the screen. The HUD makes it look real nice for videos. Now, I'm going to show you something else here in a minute too. Let's just take a look at this place real quick. And again, they're just building some simple things right here. I think this is a health. Yeah, just want to make sure my health is good to go there. And so it's pretty cool. So big shout out to those guys for posting this in the forums and for letting people come in and hang out. I think it's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and teleport home. And I'm going to have to bring back up the HUD here, guys. Teleport home. Because I actually have... Look, I'm in Lapis, whatever. But I have changed some where I'm at building, because you guys know I was working on Cave City. It's still there. I'm not totally giving up, but I'm going to tell you why I kind of stopped. Is I read in the forums that this is cool. I'm going to show you. I'm going to tell you more about that, but why I stopped on it. But I'm going to show you this. If you hit Control 1, you actually can change like the time of day, weather effects. That was Control 2. That rain is awesome. Sausages. I'm going to go out here real quick just to check it out. I love the rain in the game. You know, obviously these are, again, all placeholders. It's even going to look better, obviously, as the game develops. But I'm just going to start out here and give you a little tour of my new place here. Kind of a smaller place. But the reason I stopped on Cave City and why I'm building this new place, kind of a smaller, more attention to detail, is because they are going to do server wipes. There is a post in the forums on that. You know, so if you spend hours and hours and hours and hours building something huge, like let's say Cave City, you have to know it's going to be wiped. And I explain why, and I totally agree with it, because you know, all of this stuff, from what I've read, will have value, in-game value. You know, in-game currency, not real money, but all of the stuff, you know, your resources that you claim on your property basically will have value. So it wouldn't be fair to new people coming to the game once it's released, you know, if we've amassed fortunes of this loot, to have it. So basically, it starts everybody off fairly in the game. I'm okay with that. So based on that, I'm not going to spend too much more time on Cave City, because again, it's going to be wiped out anyway. So they did say they would probably make it where, you know, you might be able to still access those builds, but not in the main part of, you know, the servers, the game where everybody's accessing. It kind of would be an offline mode. So I'm good with that. So this is the new place. What I'm kind of going for is just a simple, clean look, kind of a real attention to detail, kind of a Japanese style, kind of a mix of a Japanese style and a Pacific Northwest kind of style. I lived there, just kind of a house. I always wanted this kind of house sitting over a bay. And this is just a beautiful view right here. In fact, let me just show you what it looks like that. Actually, let's find the sun. There's one. Let's just cycle through these. I haven't even done this yet. There we go. Is this the sun one? Oh, yeah, look at that. Just beautiful. Just a beautiful looking area. So I wanted this real clean looking, kind of just serene place to chill out. And that's what this place is right here. Now, one thing I am going to do is I went down here, but I'm going to add an underground little lake, just kind of a little cool area down there. But what I'm really going to work on next, though, and this is my little smiley face here, and a hi just to say welcome people. I do got a creature trying to get me here. But this is going to be a pub. I am going to make a pub down here, which I think will be pretty cool. And I'm going to spend a lot of time on attention to detail. I got a spitter up there, guys. I got to get away from. I don't want to deal with it right now. Let's just get back in our place here. There we go. And I even went for, like, on top a dirt roof with grass growing on top, which I like that look. Let's change the time of the day. I'm not crazy with that. There we go. I like that. Oh, yeah, that's nice looking. And so that's what's going on there. Let me show you a couple of things. Now, storage. Okay? And I laughed so hard when I was told this. Okay, so I'll hit tab. What? Actually, let me pull up the inventory here, guys. You'll notice I have in the inventory all this stuff right now. If I hit the comma key, it's all infinite. So, I mean, all this time I've been digging like a crazy man. I could have just hit the comma key and boom, I had everything. Now, you don't get everything in the game currently, but you do. So basically kind of a free play sandbox mode, creative mode. But what you have in your inventory will be infinite, right? Which is really nice, obviously, for building. More time building, less time harvesting. But you still need to go find that one item. So what I'm going to do, instead of, in episode number 2, what I did was creating this huge room and storing every little item. Let's get down here, guys. Leave that guy out of there. And it's down here. So I think what I'm going to do is just make a room over my little lake here that I'm going to build down here, just kind of a place to chill out, is I'm going to actually just store one item of each item. And what happens is you pick up that item in your inventory, then you have the comma deal, it'll make it infinite. So just store one version of each item is what I'm going to do. You know what? I'm going to take this guy out because he's really starting to irritate old Shake here. I got him. One hit. Yeah, that was pretty nice. He's an ugly looking sucker. Now, some other things I learned in the forums. And then we'll just go out. We'll just go sit on the dock here to wrap this video up. But I'm going to tell you about a couple other things I read that got me all excited. So these Titan things, right? Let's go ahead and also... yeah, we'll just do that right there so you guys can see Shake while I'm talking to you. But they're these Titans, these big creature things, right? Huge bosses, basically. That you're gonna, if you want, you can take on. And if you take them on, you need a guild, a clan, group of buddies, whatever. At that point, you can take from these guys some rare resources that you then can build an airship. Yeah, you heard me right. An airship. Did you hear that? An airship, well, where you can basically go up in that sky, build an airship to float around this world. That is going to be freaking epic. I'm talking awesome sausage. I can't wait for that. The props look like they're getting worked on. This whole airship thing, all that's down the road. Again, comma key, infinite resources. Period key is going to cycle through and give you different, it's going to show you like a clean screen for awesome videos. In fact, I'm going to put this back around and get a screenshot for my thumbnail because that looks pretty epic. And then this one here, hit period again. It's going to show you a lot of information, top, left, and right, that's going to help you as you play the game. Cheers, peace, guys. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for sharing this video. And again, big shout out to the folks from Boundless forums for the support. And game is awesome. Sausages. All right, guys. I'll see you in the gaming world.